Is the nomination of Senator Obama for the presidency of the United States good for America, whether he wins or not? This is an interesting question. I think that the impact of this nomination, whether you like this man or not, will be with us for decades to come. To me, this is nothing short of fantastic. Let me tell you something. I was born and raised in an age where if you were a black child in the 1950s and early 1960s and so forth, and your parents wanted to buy you a doll for Christmas, they bought you a white doll because there were no black dolls. Bobby and Ken were white. There were no black role models. What you have today is a magnificent black role model in this man. All right? People, you know, in 1958, a man ran the first 4-minute mile. It was Roger Bannister, and then Glenn Owens did it as well. Glenn Cunningham, excuse me. It took 2,000 years. Nobody was able to run a 4-minute mile. All during the 50s they tried. In the 40s, in the 30s, in the 20s they tried. Nobody could run a 4-minute mile. Roger Bannister runs a 4-minute mile, and in the next 12 months, something like 15 men ran a 4-minute mile. All right? It's tough for the innovators. It's the Einsteins, the Isaac Newtons. This is the men that it's tough for. But once somebody does something, it is far easier to replicate that. And this is the gift that Senator Obama brings to this country. Every black child in America growing up today can look at this man and say to themselves, you know, I could be president of the United States. Which also means, by definition, they can grow up and think in terms of being governor, in terms of being a senator. What a marvelous gift to this country. For the first time, we might be able to assimilate the black population into this country and make it one with the rest of us. The Irish have been assimilated, the Jews have been assimilated, the Italians. These people now think of themselves as Americans. They no longer think of themselves as Hungarians, Polacks, Russians, and so forth, all right? And it's time for us all to become one. He doesn't have to become President of the United States to achieve this. He has achieved this simply by what he has already achieved. He is the first credible black candidate for the history of the presidency. The first one. Jesse Jackson, that was ludicrous. That was a joke. He was never going to be president, all right? So what we have here is a wonderful, wonderful piece of history to watch in the making. And I commend him for it, whether he wins or not.